Like a lot of places, Indian Brook First Nation has a drug problem.
The truck was parked here.
And people like Alex McDonald, who've been speaking out about it, believe they've become a target. His truck was recently firebombed.
It was a Pepsi bottle wrapped with a rag on it full of gas, and then they threw it at my truck.
McDonald suspects it was a drug dealer he wants banished from the community.
If the people in the community decide, or band members decide, that anybody get caught doing, pushing drugs in the community, that they have to leave the community, so be it.
It's not that far-fetched. In fact, other First Nations are already doing it. Take Obijuan in northern Quebec, for example, where drugs are also a problem, according to this youth worker. Young people have suicidal thoughts, she says, because of the drugs and because the people in their families have drug and alcohol abuse problems. So the community there took matters into its own hands, banning a suspected cocaine dealer. He's from outside the community, this officer says. Since he's a non-member, the community can expel him on the spot. Under the Indian Act, the band argues a First Nation can determine who lives on its territory. But banning someone is not without its legal challenges.
It's always a balance. Other governments are allowed to infringe on other people's rights so long as it's sort of done in a balanced way, if they have a reasonable objective and they're doing it in a way that's not completely trampling on somebody's rights.
You still have to consult with your community first. So it's a process, and I say the sooner we start it, the better.
Some say if you really want to get at the root of drug abuse, you have to improve addictions treatment. But many here believe banishing drug dealers is a good start to dealing with a stubborn problem. Tom Murphy, CBC News, Indian Brook, Nova Scotia.